Yo, YouTube and GTA community. Oh, I've got a garage down here I've been asked to clear out by the local honcho. He said he's been transporting some tomatoes, so to be prepared for some ketchup in the back. I can keep anything I find in the back of these vehicles, so I'm expecting to find a few gold teeth. One thing or another, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you want to. And all that jazz. So let's have a look at what's going on in this particular garage today. We need to clear this out. We got a Bravado Rumpo Custom. That's quite nice. We'll have a look at that again. We got a Vapid Contender. That's quite nice. We got the Class A Granger. I've got a couple of these, so that may have to go. We got a Cavalcade here, I believe, an Albany Cavalcade. I quite like that. That can be found off the street. I've got a baler there. Again, I'm thinking that might have to go. We have got another baler there. We got a Bravado Yoga there. But I'm going to take this Granger to the garage, I think, to see what we can get for it. Now, I know it's been upgraded slightly, but let's have a little look at this vehicle in a little bit more detail. This vehicle was found on the street and upgraded to specifications. We've changed the plates. The interior gets cleaned regular because we don't like fingerprints anywhere. Most of the vehicles in this particular fleet are black. But all in all, she's a good vehicle. There's plenty of room in the back for cargo and bodies and tomatoes and all these pineapples and things that we find along the way. It's got a fair bit of mileage on it because it's used to travel back and forth to Sandy Shores quite a lot. The boxes of tomatoes tend to make a bit of mess in the back because of all the soil and the weed and all that type of stuff that we find in there. A lot of weeds with tomatoes. You need to prune them regular, keep the soil fertile. So let's take it into John in here. Let's have a look what's been upgraded on here, John.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Bit of armor. We got street brakes, they're pretty good. Ceramic maybe. Engine, pretty good. No explosives. I'm lucky. At least it didn't blow myself up when I started the thing. We got competition suspension. It's quite low. Transmission is street. There's been a turbo fitted to the engine. Standardized wheels. Windows have got a tint on them, so we can get 56,200 for this. It's not what was spent on it, but still, when it's got to go, it's got to go. So we're back at the lockup. There's another vehicle or two I want to get rid of in here. I'm not going to take them over to the auto shop at the moment to sell, but we just need to have a little look. Those two are keepers. I think I'm going to go for this Cavalcade. This was found on the street. It's been upgraded. She handles really well, actually. She when you put the when you tune up the engine and whatnot, this is a fast little vehicle for what it is. The cavalcade. It's got that bit of speed when you want to get out of sticky situations, you know. It's again, we valet this regular. It's had one careful owner. It's a 3.8 litre engine. Quite zippy when she needs to be. One of my favourite vehicles to drive, actually. I'll just take this for a spin around the block. She handles really well. Not so good in the wet though. You've got to be careful in the rain. She does tend to slide on the back end of it. A little bit of brake, let the tail swing out. Nice control. We'll throw her around a bit in here. I'm not too worried about the damage. I think this one is going to go to the scrapyard anyway. It's got a bit of history in the back. She slides really well, as you can see. Good 3-point turns. Yeah, I think this one is going to the scrap heap, you know. She's marked for the scrapyard. Now, one of my favourite things to drive is a van, as you can see. There's a couple of vans in here. Those were lifted off the street. They are due to be resprayed and upgraded. They go into Sandy Shores, I believe. But this particular one, again, I think will have to be sold. Wonderful all-round vehicle for transporting goods. If you're into tomatoes, cucumbers, pineapples, anything really that you can transport in the back of this. Several large bags maybe with homegrown product in, but still, what a fantastic looking van. She's upgraded a bit. I believe the engine's been retuned. Suspension's been lowered. I'm quite curious now. Let's go and have a look.
What brings you in today?
Good little workhorse. Not a fingerprint inside. Wonderfully well kept. You can put a high top. You can convert it, you can play around with the brakes. The bumpers are pretty good, you can play around with them. Engine's level 3. Got a titanium exhaust. She has actually got a roll cage in this one, you can see. Well, John doesn't want to buy it today, so we'll have to come back at a later date. Perhaps you can give me a better deal on it. So there's my choice of 3 vehicles for the movement of goods, if you got that in your mind. So I'm going to make my way back down to my workshop, give my godfather a ring, and tell him the deals have been done. I know there's another garage around here somewhere with cars in. We'll have to see if we can find that one.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict.
I've been lucky enough, I've been gifted a fantastic vehicle.
If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long
Okay, don't forget, like, comment, share and subscribe if you want to. I'm not particularly bothered. I just enjoy making videos and enjoying life in GTA. So have fun, stay safe, and watch who's pulling your strings.